Welcome to Epic Mom Life. I am your host, Kara Peterson. This show is sponsored by The Possum's Tale, a unique book adventure for your 6 to 12-year-old child. Let's jump into today's show. Are you ready to spark a lifetime of success? Teach the art of goal setting to your child. Goal setting is an invaluable tool for kids, providing them with the essential skills to craft their own destiny. With purposeful direction and meaningful objectives, they'll learn how to prioritize their tasks and manage their time and create their own bright future. It's a win-win scenario, as the rewards of surpassing their ambitions will enrich every aspect of their lives. So, let's give our little ones the empowering gift of goal setting. Why should kids set goals? Having the ability to set goals provides children with a tool. Once learned, children are empowered to take charge of their lives and work towards achieving their dreams. Some of the key benefits to teaching your child to set goals are: 1. Improved focus. Goals help children concentrate their efforts and attention on specific tasks. Because there is a built-in intrinsic reward, the child is more motivated and less easily distracted. 2. Enhance self-confidence. As children reach their goals, they gain confidence in their abilities. This helps them to develop a positive self-image. 3. Time management. Goal setting teaches children to manage their time effectively and by prioritizing tasks and breaking them into smaller, more manageable steps. 4. Perseverance and persistence. It can be easy to give up on a goal when faced with challenges or setbacks. Perhaps one of the most important benefits to goal setting for children is encouraging perseverance and persistence. How do I help my child identify their goals? Oh my gosh, your child is so excited. You've been able to sell goal setting, and they can see the benefits to having a goal and working towards it. They just have no idea what their goal should be. How can you help them wade through to figure out what they want? Number 1, ask open-ended questions. Start by finding out what your child is passionate about. Ask them questions that encourage them to think deeply about their interests and passions and values. Find out if there is an area in their life that they feel they would like to improve upon or grow in. 2, encourage self-reflecting. Your child does not have to come up with the goal in 5 minutes or the opportunity is gone. Encourage them to take some time to reflect on their experiences, both positive and negative, and think about what they have learned from them. This self-reflection can help your child identify areas where they want to grow and develop. 3, provide opportunities for exploration. They can absolutely venture into something new. Encourage your child to try some new things and explore interests. They may discover new passions or talents that they did not know they had had. 4, accept the material. Setting goals seems to be such a lofty endeavor. Remember, these are kids. If you have a preteen, the number one goal on their mind may be to save enough money to buy their first car. This is a fabulous goal. When my sister and I were really young, we set a goal to buy a trampoline. The important exercise is the actual lessons learned within goal setting. It is not important what the actual goal itself is. How do I teach my child to keep going when the going gets rough? While teaching the perseverance and the persistence may be the most important lessons of goal setting for children, they are not easy lessons to teach. Many of us, as adults, have not been taught how to face and overcome adversity. Number 1, celebrate small wins. If you have a spreadsheet, sticker chart, or a goal-setting app, this is easier to track. Every time your child takes a step towards the goal, even a small one, celebrate their progress. This will help motivate them and focus their attention on positive movement. Think about your wins. Do you actually celebrate them? Or do you think, check, I got that done, I'm going to move on to the next thing? And it's just a litany of things that you were supposed to do, but you don't really celebrate that you actually got them done. Well, take time to give yourself a small cheer. For kids, it can be something as minor as acknowledgement or a sticker. 2, emphasize effort over outcome. Achieving the goal is really important for a lot of the benefits. However, sometimes we meet with unforeseen challenges or obstacles. Instead of focusing on the end result, emphasize the effort your child put into achieving the goal. You want them to understand the hard work and dedication, and that you want them to understand that hard work and dedication are keys to succeeding their goals in the end. The lessons they learned from the work they put into this goal can help them with the next one. 3, encourage problem solving. This is one of my favorite lessons. Your child will need to be able to problem solve various scenarios their entire life. When your child encounters a challenge, encourage them to think outside of the box. Look at other steps to the goal, other times when the goal may be more successfully accomplished, other people who may be able to lend expertise or help to get past this hurdle. There's lots of options. By helping your child to find solutions rather than giving up, you will be growing problem-solving skills while also helping them to develop resilience. And there's a link for resilience activities in the notes. 4, be the role model. This one's hard, I know. So this is an example of where I don't feel I've been getting good role modeling. Sometimes I can be really snarky, and my latest thing is these politicians who say, we're looking towards our next generation to lead us into blah, blah, blah. Or we're looking towards the next generation to give us hope for blah, 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 blah. So basically what they're saying is they need the next generation to get us out of the mess that the country has found itself in. So Snarky Kara is thinking, well, be a role model for what you're saying and let the next generation who you're telling us is the one who's going to be able to fix this, because obviously if you're saying it's the next generation, then you can't do anything, and get out of office so the next generation who you said will fix it can fix it, right? That's the role modeling I'm seeing that you're saying, but that's not what you're doing. So even though we say that kids model what you do, not what you say, I'm a full-fledged adult and I am still thinking that exact same thing. So this is pretty ingrained in us. Well, chances are good you have a child that may have a little bit of snark in them as well. If they hear you say one thing, but see you give up, blame others or yourself, or yell and curse the roof off the house the minute things are not going your way, they are going to hear your actions, not your words. How do I teach actual goal setting to my child? Have you ever noticed how your child may come up with many big dreams and ideas, but they just can't seem to figure out how to make those things happen? It's like they have a vision of what they want to do, but they have no idea how to get there. Well, here are some ways that you can help your child to actually set their goal. 1, start simple. Remember KISS, Keep It Simple, Stupid? It's a fabulous acronym that few forget because we all identify with it. It is so much easier to remember a small list or to assemble something with few, easy to follow, simple instructions. Your child's goals are no different. Begin with small, achievable goals. For younger children, these goals can be putting toys in the correct bins at the end of the day. Why would they want to achieve this? There has to be a reason they want this. Is it easier to find their toy next time? Have they stepped on a toy and broken it before? Has the dog chewed up their favorite toy and destroyed it? For anyone, any age, word of the day is a great goal towards building your vocabulary. It is small, achievable, and simple. However, again, there needs to be a buy-in or the intrinsic motivation will simply not be there. 2, make goals specific. I wanted my boys to clean their rooms once a week. I quickly learned that clean your room was way too vague. They needed terms like make your bed, put your dirty clothes in the laundry room, put away clean clothes, empty your trash, vacuum the floor, and wipe all the surfaces with a Clorox wipe. The difference in the results was amazing. Obviously, this was not one of their goals. There was no motivation for them. It was one of my goals. However, it is a great example to show you specificity. 3, break the goal into steps. Bite-sized pieces. We all can handle a lot if it is broken down into smaller, achievable steps. Think of the do better in school example. That is huge. This will need to be small steps. It may start with waking up earlier, organizing papers the night before, eating a good breakfast, getting all the classwork done on time, etc. Each goal is done individually and celebrated on its own. If your child is old enough, see if they can walk through this process and come up with a journey of small steps to achieve their own goal. 4, create a vision board. First, this is totally optional. Second, there are a lot of kinds of vision boards. I actually like an audio vision board that I listen to daily. If your child is not visual but an audio learner, I suggest this. Vision boards can be very motivating. The general idea is that you create through images, colors, and words a creative display that represents your child's goals. They then display this in a place where they will see it every single day. Or, like me, I listen to it every single day because I've put my goals, and the goals have been reworded as if they're actually happening, and I'm saying them because you hear your own voice all the time. So I hear myself saying all of these positive things that are happening in my life daily. Teaching your child to set goals is a valuable skill that will benefit them throughout their lives. It helps your child learn to manage time, problem-solving skills, and gain self-confidence. By providing support and guidance, you can empower your child to dream big, work hard, and achieve their aspirations. If you work on something long enough, you will find it. Movie quote for this week: if you work on something long enough, you will find it. Even if you are lost for a while, you will find it. Professor Bomba in Epic. If you are hearing this message, you've listened to the entire episode, and for that, I want to send you a huge thank you. Please leave me a comment or review and share with other moms you know. Get in touch in the comments or on Kara's social media networks. See you next week for a new episode.